So 3 years ago, I saw my first self-improvement video, and at the time I was 13. And since then, I've started to do consistent workouts, and I built an incredible physique. And I also built my first business. And I've went through a few stages to go from just watching the content to actually achieving something in real life and achieving some goals that I had. And I want to share these stages with you because maybe it will help you go faster through them and you won't have to lose as much time. Or if, or in the other case, maybe you're still watching them and you can't seem to actually do the work and you've been stuck there for a very long time. So my first stage that I went through was just awareness. So at this stage, I was just watching the videos and not really doing anything. Like I was very, very motivated to do the work. And this motivation was very short and didn't really help me achieve anything other than feel good for a few minutes and then nothing. Now, the second step was actually starting to watch long form videos on YouTube, which I thought were going to help me with something, but I was watching these videos and not taking any action on it, so it was irrelevant, and I was feeling like I was doing something and I was feeling productive, but actually I wasn't doing, like, I wasn't achieving anything. I was just watching those videos and nothing. And now here's the thing, the third step was when things actually changed a lot for me. At this stage, and this is the most important, I started to go from watching those videos for a few hours a day to actually starting to apply what I learned into real situations and starting to be consistent in my workouts and not just watch videos about how to do this exercise and that exercise. And I also started to not just tell myself that you need to learn more about how to start your marketing agency and do this and that. I was actually starting to speak with prospects, and eventually, after a year, I started to sign my first client and make my first online money as a teenage entrepreneur. And I've achieved my dream physique. But at the start, as I said, I was just motivating and not doing anything. So those were the three stages that I went through, and I hope you will take these lessons and you will manage to actually maybe skip through a few months of nothingness and actually achieve your goals. Now you can also think about, let's say you have two persons, person A and person B. Both persons want to start business, but person A is just constantly watching, and he says he's learning about how to start a business and he's watching 6 hours of YouTube videos a day. Now person B, on the other hand, but he also watches YouTube videos, but he at the same time takes action. So let's say both persons have 6 hours. The person A, with those 6 hours, just watches YouTube videos. Now person B is actually applying what he learned and doing the work in these 6 hours. So obviously between person A and person B will achieve his goals faster. So I hope you took a lesson from this and you won't procrastinate and actually do the work.